Hey everyone, Harper here. Welcome back to another episode of Desolate Planet. It just hit morning time, and we need to see what our next objective is. We are currently kind of, by kind of, I mean a lot, surrounded by some husks outside. We'll see if we can take care of them real quick. And we're get out of here. Out of ammo. Okay, that's not good. Whoop. Oh, that one zombie dropped his frying pan. Oh, that guy reach. Why does that creeper have a pumpkin on his head? It looks weird. I need to find something to eat soon. So ideally, this episode, get some armor, get some more tools, and hopefully we'll be able to venture out to a city over there. It's the goal I have in mind. But for right now, since it just hit daybreak, we need to get back with the basics and continue growing more of these saplings. Getting some more wood. And more than likely infecting more of those trees so we can get more. It's just mod pack had vein miner. No, it slightly defeats the purpose, but it makes things also easier as well. We're also gonna need to start figuring out a better way to get water. As I'm saying that, I realize I have a solution. I can just bottle it up from this leak from the ship over here, and I can do that, right? Oh, please don't. Oh, that's not at all what I thought was going to happen. I'm kind of concerned now. I guess I can try to clean this water up. That's certainly interesting and unexpected. Oh, what have I done? Nope. Slightly dirty. Whatever. I'll take the chances. You go away, sir. Get out of here. I wonder how I can get water now. Maybe I can grow more saplings and get water, and then eventually I can get a bucket from sifting the sand, maybe? Let me start cutting down these trees. Oh, we need to cool down a little bit there. We need to start crafting some of that armor. Do I have any more leather? Let's see if I can now make this armor. We need more string. I'm going to worm this tree over here. I'm going to save 2 saplings and use the rest to see if I can get some dirt. I may have a 3rd piece of dirt. I'm going to grab these so I can that quest flammable. Sometime soon we're going to start getting some food here because my resources are starting to run low. At least scarce. Maybe we have enough material now to start crafting that armor. Hat, got the chest piece, the legs, and there we go. Now we have a full set. Let me throw some saplings back down. And let me start getting up. Oh, there goes the medic. Hop back in here real quick. Prepare this bad boy. Maybe we can get to sleep before the mobs get us. And sleep and cuddle right next to myself. I should at some point build like a little barrier around here. Maybe it'll be easier. Or at least less prone for all the mobs to spawn in. Oh, we can sleep. Finally. And now I'm going to introduce another time lapse because this is going to take a second. And we're just about done. There we go. Let's see. More copper ore. Some gold. And finally get our first piece of iron. Let's see. I need to expand out our storage just a little bit. What about... I forget this is a half slab. Whatever, it's here now. What is our next task that we can complete? Furnace setup, you can take the next step. Check the port engine where the water reclamation system has leaked out and turned to some dust and clay. Dig that up and make a crucible. Then place it over the torch over some lava. Melt down ore and ore chunks into molten metal. Point is a casting table. Well, I guess I'm not going to do this part of the ship anymore. So I can go ahead and mine all this up. Will this be enough for the crucible? For some clay and bone meal, which we got. And there we go. Gotta smelt this bad boy. You know, I'm not so sure a wooden crucible would be that effective. I feel like that would catch on fire, like, almost immediately. I do have an idea, however. I'm going to burn some of this wood into charcoal and make some torches. Okay. And then now I suppose we can start getting some of these ore chunks burnt down. You know, I'm questioning why I'm a little hot, but then I remember I'm kind of just standing right next to lava. I'm not the smartest cookie in the book, but it would probably be more effective if we had ingot glass. I would assume. Okay, well, after some mod frustration with my plan to start getting some more dust or more iron chunks, I built a bunch of sieves, so I'm gonna introduce another time lapse, and I'll be right back in just a moment for you guys. Okay, dope. We have enough chunks now. You know what that means. Bucket time. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, bucket. Now I get this lava and then move it somewhere else. At least I know where that is now. That is quite directly under the lava, the one spot it doesn't need to be. I also broke my medic and I don't have a way to fix it at the moment, I don't think. Like, oh, bummer works. Thank the heavens. I'm gonna throw this. Nope, you don't go there. Now, you all to look like that. That there. You there. And then if my brain works right. Boop. Yeah, you need to go here. And then you need to go here. I'll have enough to start making some copper tools. Slowly turning molten. That means it's working. Is this enough copper for an ingot? What is? That's sick, actually. For some reason, the little cast animation's not worn out. But that means I can... What can I do with copper? I just realized I'm gonna need to craft it into molds and stuff. I know what I can do with it. Wait, no I don't. I need to stop gaslighting myself. While it's going, I'm going to put this tree down. And kind of light up the area around me. And then maybe throw a wall up. And actually start building. Make gold first. Okay. Let me get the rest of this copper out And then maybe we can start getting some gold. I'm gonna have to re-smelt this anyways. Hold on. Oh, you just went into the pan. Interesting. Okay. Then we're gonna go and throw the gold in there. Why do you have the texture of copper? You are gold. This is very strange. What am I gonna do about food? Did it ever give me wheat seeds? I don't remember. It did. Okay. I'm thinking of a good way to get abundance of water. That works. I wonder if I can make an infinite pool over here. I'm going to let that all get crushed down. And get some of these trees up. And by trees, I mean leaves. I wonder if that Figro works on seeds as well. Ooh, an apple. Okay, let's... I think a bucket can hold only 1,000. Yes, I was right. Okay, infinite water sources do not work in this mod pack. That's unfortunate. Will this work? It does work. Now I just need the seed. Blanc. And then whatever that grow is. You do work. Oh, happy days. Gold ingot. Fine toothed comb. Flint mesh. And good news, it's not daytime. Everything decided to burn up. Oh. Why are you yellow? Why are you stinky? I need to grab all this. I should conserve my ammo more, but almost completely out of it, so it's fine. I suppose. Let's get some more of this up. I mean, we have a weapon. Theoretically, we could just free-ball it and go ahead and go to one of these locations. I'm still a little scared. Let's see. Like, change your type of head you're using on your tool. Is that even possible? It is! Cool. Whoa, there's babies. That's a baby. Oh, you're so small. I don't like that. Why is there everything trying to murder me? Hey guys, I'm back. I had a file corruption there during recording, so we're back. Yeah. To get back to what we were doing, we're working on some food. And then what were we going to do next? I think we're gonna get our food and then head here. That's what the schmoove was. Let's get some water. I wonder if we can get a camel pack. We can get a camel pack. That actually is not too bad to craft at all. I think I can just about make it, actually. Maybe some of these zombies died out here. There was any. Why do you guys target me from so far away? Why are you wearing glasses? You know, maybe because you're a scope creeper, that might do it. Why are you huge? There we go. I need to get some food quickly. Not just eat this rice. Is there a way I can prepare it? I don't think so at the moment. That's what I was doing with the water. Wasn't it? Yeah. Bring you back in here so then I can continue to grow my wheat back. That's what I was doing. I don't like you staring at me. You come into my house and attack me? How dare you? I'm gonna put most of my junk up. We need this shield, axe, and then let's use some bone meal for food. There has to be a better way soon. I can get less food. But anything I can eat in here. I can eat rotten flesh, maybe? That's actually... Well... I jinxed myself. I was gonna say that's not too bad, but... Okay, it's a brand new morning. We are gonna continue just focusing on food, because I've realized that's just gonna be our main problem for the time being. Once we can get a reliable food source, I believe that's when we'll be all good to actually start venturing out. I think the move is I make a little farm here and then call it a night. gonna go ahead and get some more dirt going. For the little farm. We have a unclaimed reward. Yep. Suppose we can turn plant flesh into turkey. Cool. Oh. Mostly safe to eat. Okay, yeah, I can kind of tell the beef jerky likes to fight back. I like that creeper circling my base like that. Nope, wrong one. There you go. Got a seed here. Grab you. And then I think honestly it's just gonna be back and forth. In a farm. What the hell are you? Oh. Oh, it's dehydration. Okay. That's still not good at all. I need to get some water going. You know what? I really wanna adventure next episode. But I think you know what? No, I'll try to make the next episode adventuring, and then right between episodes, just for sanity's sake, I'll that's what that is. That's gross. I don't like you either. But I don't like that one either. For sanity's sake, I'm probably just gonna build my own little farm off camera. Just so I'm not wasting storage space in my recording. I don't have a complete solution to my farm, but you know, when I see you guys next, um, hopefully I have some of it solved for the most part. But with that being said, if you guys liked the video, enjoyed it, and you're excited to see more, hopefully I'll die next episode. Um, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will go ahead and see you guys next time.